Hi everybody, it's Danielle with Inspire Me to DIY, and my girls craft day just got finished and we made a whole bunch of things. I will put pictures on the post or on Facebook, but one thing we did make I really enjoyed. I want to just do a quick live here to show you guys what we did. It turned out super cute and it is perfect for winter. Ordinary quart pint jar. I got these at the Dollar Tree. Had the little lids to go with them, which you won't need the lid, but you can use it if you want. And all I did was wrap it with paper, cut a little star out, and put a candle in there. And I used a battery-operated votive candle, so I don't have to worry about flame. So cute. You can make a whole bunch of these. You can get the little lids with the wire hanger things on them and hang them up. It would look adorable. So for my winter paper, I had a hard time because I have snowflakes, I have plaids, I have all sorts of winter style paper. And even though this is red and green plaid, it's kind of Christmassy. You can make these for Christmas and then hold them over for the winter. Speaking of winter, do you like my winter scene behind me? It turned out super cute. I had this in my family room, and when I took down my nativity scene, I thought, you know, I want to keep this up just a little while longer for winter, even though I'm in Florida. Winter is still winter. And I've just noticed, looking at myself, I have stuff all over my shirt, but Girls Crafting Day will do that to you. Super fun. Okay, so I cut a little star out of cardstock, which happened to be a leftover remnant of this paper I had. And I am just going to put that right in the center of my paper. And this is a little over 3 inches. Let's see, it's 3.5 inches by, I don't know how wide it is, because I probably still have to trim that. See how it's a little bit long? So I will probably, let's do that now while I'm thinking of it. I'm going to trim off just so it overlaps a little bit on the jar. You don't want a lot of extra paper. Let's see. Let me measure that again because it didn't look right. Okay. So right there. And I am using my Furbon paper cutter because it cuts way straighter than I do. If you've seen some of the stuff I've tried to cut, even if I follow along the lines, I'm a mess. I'm a hot mess. I am going to put my star right in the center of my paper. Doesn't really matter because once it's on the jar, it's the jar is round, so it doesn't have sides to where it has to be one spot or the other. Let me get my pencil. Okay, and I just kind of line it up so I've got equal paper on top and bottom. Just quickly cut this out. I have a bunch of shapes that I have cut out of cardstock that I just use over and over. I have a basket, a bin, something like this one for my paper, but it's just got all my patterns and stuff. I have rabbits and birds and hearts and stars, all the different holidays. Okay, so I'll just put that off to the side, and you can see my stars sort of in the middle when it comes to up here and down here. You want it kind of as close as you can get it. And I had some itsy bitsy scissors here. Just poke a hole in your star and kind of cut out to the edge. There were 4 of us for craft day. I have my door open. Can you hear the airplane? And so much food, and we all brought our own craft to make, but this little jar seemed to really stand out to me as an easy project and something that you can have, depending on what you cut out, you can have all year. I mean, you can have a star all year. Doesn't have to be for Christmas. Okay. I could make a ton of these just because I think they're so cute, especially with the battery operated candle, which I don't have out here. That would have been nice. Now I'm going to Mod Podge the back of this so it sticks nice to my jar. Make sure and I have a whole bunch of, these are my paint brushes that I use a lot for glue and for other things than paint. A friend of mine today was making something with clay and she wanted to round the edges, so she just took one of the brushes, got it a little wet and went around the edges of her clay, and it looks like finished. It was really nice. Hey Sherry, good afternoon. How are you doing? It is, hold on, 72 degrees here. A lot better than it has been. Last couple of days it's been cold. We've had to take all of our plants in, and the ones that were in the ground we had to cover with blankets. It was funny because we went looking at Christmas lights and the trees that were covered in blankets looked like ghosts. So they looked like Halloween Christmas decorations. It was kind of funny. But everybody's already got everything uncovered and we're ready to be Florida again. Hopefully that was our cold snap and now we won't have one in February, which works for me. All right. See how fast this is going? I don't know what time I started, but haven't been on very long. Okay. The jar right here. And it doesn't matter where it goes. I kind of want to center it this way, though. Get my little... And it doesn't matter if you got the Mod Podge on the outside of your paper, because it dries clear. Oh my goodness. And then just... Oops, let me straighten it out here. I'm a little whopper jawed. There we go. What do you think? Is that not cute? All right. I am going to put a little glue on the outside. You don't have to, but I think it seals it just a little bit, especially on the edge here. Oh, you're working on a sewing project. I love sewing when my sewing machine works, which I just had it fixed, and it's an old machine. It's older than my kids, but I found out we have a gentleman the next town over that fixes sewing machines out of his house, and so he fixed our machine, and I come to find out one of the main problems my machine was having was I had the wrong size bobbin in. And so I guess the bobbin that it uses is very not easy to get, because I went searching. I got a bubble trying to fix there. So I went searching for them, and I didn't know what the size was, but I think I found some at Hobby Lobby. They are a size 66 or something strange. I didn't even know. I mean, I knew there was the drop-in bobbin, and then there was the old style bobbin where you had to put it in this little case and put it all back together. But mine's the drop-in, and I thought all bobbins were the same size. Well, so I had a little sewing project over Christmas. Used the bobbin that he gave me. Not a bit of problem with my machine. I'm like, you've got to be kidding me. This whole time it was the bobbin and not the machine. Which was a good thing, because that's a lot less money, but it's like, oh, I felt so silly. I did not know. Okay, I'm just going to let that dry. Now, while that is drying, I am going to embellish my jar with some twine. And I have two kinds out. I got this really big, thick, what is that? This is number 72. I don't know how big that is. And then I have the skinnier, so you can see the difference in size. but I think I'm going to go with the skinnier, maybe. Let's see. Yeah, I think I'll go with the skinnier. I bought these at the Dollar Tree. No. Yeah, at the Dollar Tree. And I'm going to embellish with one of these snowflakes, even though it's not going to be for Christmas, but it's more for winter. And there's snowflakes in winter. Okay. Let's see if I can. So I got the jar at the Dollar Tree, these little ornaments at the Dollar Tree, and my rope. I don't remember where I got that. I've had it for so long and I've used it for so many projects. Stick down there. It's wanting to come back up. There we go. Get it before the glue dries. I love this plaid. This would be really nice in a den or a boy's bedroom, as long as you don't use real candles. Okay. And I'm just going to take my twine and just wrap around and around, just to make it look a little haphazard. A couple of times around. I think that's like 6 times. And my little scissors. Cut that. And I am going, well, let me just tie it once. And then I'm just going to stick it through one of the holes here. Nothing major. And tie this around. Let's see. Ugh. It's wanting to talk back a little. Ah, just a second. No, 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 kitty. I guess I'll be shutting that door. My kitty has decided she wanted to go outside. That's not cool. Okay, how do I get this? You know what? It's not gonna. I'm trying to get my snowflake to lay down, and it doesn't want to. So I am going to just tie this. Yeah, I had to shut that because you're being a doofus. My kitty to go outside. She's never been outside, so it's a screened-in lanai, but I still don't want her going out there. That made me sad. I lose my kitty. Okay, well, my glue gun has been unplugged for a while, so I'm just going to use my E6000. When in Rome, let's see, and I'm just going to glue my little snowflake right on. Oh, I like it. Okay, so that wasn't even 30 minutes. And I have, put this back on. It's not set yet, so I'll have to hold on to it. Look at my candle. Sherry, I hope I find bobbins too. Oh, you're going to send me a picture of your project? I will love to see that. That gets me all happy. I love it when women craft, when people craft. It doesn't have to be women, but I think it's so fun to invent and make and create things. I think that's what we're all born to do. So you like this? This turned out super cute, I think. Once I get that little snowflake to... But how fast and easy was that? Not a problem. I hope you enjoyed this project. If you did and you want to see more, hit the little follow at the top. If you're already following me, thank you. I'm going to try to go and do a couple of reels later today and show you all the stuff that we made at Girls Craft Day. So Sherry, I hope your sewing project goes very well, and I can't wait to see it. And oh, one more thing I want to show you guys. This was my attempt at a snowflake Christmas tree. I have different snowflake cookie cutters, and I cut them all out of my clay and baked them, and then I put a design on them. Oh, here it is. I have one of these rollers with a design on it, so I rolled my clay out with those and put them on a stick. I think it's it's turned out really cute. I would do some things different next time, like make the stick a little shorter, but I think it turned out great. So have a great afternoon, and hopefully I will see you tomorrow, maybe. Maybe I'll pop on. That would be awesome. Until then, I'll talk to you later. Bye. Good luck, Sherry. Bye.